Hi there, Rhonda here with Rhonda's 2 cents worth. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm really going to try to get organized. I'm cleaning the base camp up, gearing up for the first camping trip of the season, and as you can see behind me, I've taken all the linens out. They're in the wash, and I'll have them back in this afternoon. So I've never been well organized in the base camp, to be honest with you, and there's a lot to be stored. There's a lot that you need when you take the rig out, and there's really not a whole lot of storage space. So I kind of searched around and I found an RV Caddy that looks to be pretty good. I actually bought 2 of them, and I'm not sponsored by them. I bought this with my own money. I'll put the link below if you're interested in taking a look at it. But I'm going to see if this works for me. So come along and I'll show you how it works. It comes all collapsed together, kind of like this. I'll show you how it comes. It comes like this, all collapsed. Okay, and it's by Trailersphere, if you can see that there. So it comes with all of these compartment thingies, and it did take me a while to figure this out. And I'm not very mechanically minded, but it really kind of took some thought. So what you do is, and it's all Velcro, and it's very sturdy. And so you just kind of put this here, like that. And it really sticks very well. And then they have some short ones that you would connect to. It sticks very well. And then you kind of put this there, like that, and I hope you can see that. Once you get everything together, it does kind of fit a bit better. And you can configure this in the way that you want it. I'm just kind of trying to do this the easiest way, because these things do stick. Slide this one over just a tad bit, so I can tuck something in there. So this is how it works, and see, you can configure it however you want it. Really kind of cool. Okay, so it also comes with this little pouch, and the Caddy comes with this little connector that you can just kind of hook it on there. You can use this for really anything. Oh, it comes with another one. There's 2. There's a smaller one and a larger one. That's good. Tuck something aside there. And it also comes with this. And I thought this was kind of cool. And if you can see that, I'll kind of put it down a little bit. But basically it's reflective material. And if you get in a situation where you need to put that out, it'll set up outside. Hope you can see that there. And it also doubles as a cover. Isn't that nice? See? These handles are pretty nice too. They're very sturdy, and there's containers here, and some of the instructions say that this will fit perfectly a disposable glove box. And then here's more storage here on this side. I really like this cover. It comes with another one like this. I'm not quite sure what this is for just yet, but I may not end up using that. And it does come with several more compartment dividers. You really get creative in what you want to do with it. There you go. Isn't that nice? I think I'll put another one. I think the more of these that you use, it actually would hold these up a little bit better, like this maybe right here. Put one right here. There. And you got an extra one here. So it really is pretty nice. They have compartments on each side. So they have this on either side, and it does have this reflective material here. So we're going to see how this works. Okay, I really wasn't joking when I said I've never really been organized in the base camp. This is just stuff that needs to be organized. So stay with me. I'm going to see if all of this stuff can fit in this RV storage that I just showed you. So let's get at it. I mean, this is ridiculous. have to say. It really is. So let me wind this hose up. I'm going to put this in there too. Try to wind it up very small. I love these G-Force, or whatever they're called. Yeah. Zero G is what they're called. But they're really nice. And they fold up small. This isn't working out right. I think I had this wrapped up at one time. Now it's just all a big mess. There we go. I may even try to slip it in one of these. A bunch of these Campco block bags. I don't know how I ended up with so many, but there are a bunch of them. And I think I had this wrapped up at one time and stuffed it in one of those, and it'd be nice if I could get it back in there. Let me see. Let's see if I can do this real quick. If I can just shove it in here. Yes, it's fitting nicely in here. I'm telling you, these little Campco block containers, they're like this. Campco block containers. See that? That's what I call them anyway. That's where I ended up with them. And I just ended up with so many. Whereas I might as well use them for other things. I'm hoping I can get all of this stuff into one. Get all this stuff in here. I'm telling you, these little Campco, these are really nice to put your hose in. I'm going to put it right there in there. And it does, it fits perfect in there. I'll show you how it all fits in just a second. Now this is kind of where I had like all my water connectors, like a splitter, elbow. This is really comes in handy too. And then these come in handy too. I'm not quite sure what you call these, but it's so your hose can kind of have some flexibility out of the nozzle. I don't know what you call them. So I think I'm going to put my hose sprayer and my pressure regulator in this same Campco bag. And I'm also going to put my water filter in there also. I guess anything to do with water, I like the idea of having them in these little Campco bags. Although this Caddy does say it's waterproof, I haven't tried it yet, so we'll see. That's to be determined. I'm going to slip that one right there. And, oh, I've got a lot. I've got a lot to put in here. Oh, goodness. So anything electrical, I guess I could put in here also, in one of the little compartments. Like I said, I'd really like to keep everything in one spot, keep it organized. Yeah, like I'm keeping things organized. You saw what you just saw here. It's really been ridiculous. There's some knives. I think I'll put these right here. And I have really my normal tools. Needle nose pliers, regular pliers, screwdrivers, things like that. And I already have them in a nice bag. And yes, that was a Crown Oil bag. Things like my little ratchet set. It's nice too. So really I could put my tools in one of these compartments. That would really be great. You know, I have things like this in here, and I guess I'd rather have it not need it than need it and not have it. So that's what they always say anyway, right? All my little regular screwdrivers, I'm just going to set them in here. I'll show it to you. I know the camera is not that well, but once I finish it all up, I will share with you how it looks. This is Gorilla Tape to go. Gotta have Gorilla Tape, right? My gosh, how did I end up with so many screwdrivers? For real? That I need to organize. That's a bit much. There's some pin clips, things like that, little miscellaneous type things. My little hammer, very lightweight. Love this little thing, comes in handy. And let me give you a little tip. Petroleum jelly. My dad taught me this trick. If you ever at a campground and there's a lot of ants, the little sugar ants, they don't bite, they just get really annoying. You can put this around your camper jacks and it prevents them from climbing up. So it really does work. I like to keep that on hand. The WD-40 there. And guess what? Some empty little screws in there, but for the most part, that one's empty. Yay! Emptied another one. Oh, here's some regular, just regular duct tape. You gotta have duct tape, because you know what? Duct tape fixes everything. You know, I really thought I was gonna need 2 of these caddies, but I may end up only using 1. I'll find a use for both of them. So here's the Campco blocks, and they actually fit right in this little storage. And like I said, I'm gonna show this to you when I get it all put together. You know, I have things like these, my little propane tanks. But there is a really nice spot in the back of the Basecamp. It's when you're facing the back, it's to the right-hand side. It's like a little cubby hole, and that's where I keep that. Here's my gloves. Gotta have gloves. I'm gonna put those outside. Okay, here's some more items. Extension cords. Really? I need to organize it. I mean, it's really, like I said, I've never really been organized in the Basecamp. You know, and I had to pick one of the hottest days. I think it's 82 degrees here right now, which is a little on the ridiculous side. It's hot. I always end up with a lot of electrical things. Fuses. Gotta have fuses. And you know what? I spoke too soon. I'm filling this caddy up pretty darn fast. But you know what I am finding? I have duplication of items. I don't know if you experience that, but doggone. I'm a bit much. But this will definitely keep me organized somewhat. And I don't know if you all have it. I do have a moonshade, and it's wrapped up, and it's kind of tucked underneath the table. I'll keep that there. Here's some more gloves. Disposable gloves, always a good thing to have. And so I have other items. Here's another electrical item. And then here's, I actually have one of these in my must-haves. And what I do is I plug it. There's an outlet right here on the when you're looking at the Basecamp to the left. And what I do is put this and kind of snake it down there and use that. So what I have here is, and I may have to use this get another container for this, use my other caddy, my second caddy, because this right here are, these are things, hoses for the propane connect. It's got a quick connect on it, so I can run propane if I've got my grill out or anything like that. I may have to keep this separate. So, now we want to see if, how well this fits. And here's my skill set. That is a number 1. It's got to come in here. Because I do use that quite a bit. Gotta keep the duct tape. Yeah, I might end up having to use that other one for sure. Okay. We're gonna see if this fits. Let's see how well this fits. It's kind of heavy. You get all that stuff in there, and it's quite heavy. Now, okay, let's see. Let's see if I can scoot it here. It would be wonderful if I could do that. tucked in. Well, you know, it does fit right there. Pretty darn nice and neat. Okay, so I did not measure the Caddy correctly whenever I ordered it, and I thought it would fit, but this board here in the Basecamp is a little bit higher on the door end than it is down there. So what I did was I'm just going to tuck it right here. It fits perfect. So it almost fit right here, but the bed support boards didn't fit flush, and I didn't care for that. So I'm just going to tuck it there, and when I need to use it, I'll just take it out from there and use it. But it doesn't impede the leg room for the table. This table here is one that's used for the support boards. So here I have the actual table that I'll use, and you have plenty of leg room here. It's not even in the way. There's my moonshade there. Now, I told you, I really wasn't kidding when I said I have to get organized. This place is a mess. Oh well, we'll get it back to normal and hit the road soon. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.